Have you ever felt that you are doing everything right, eating less, moving more, yet the scales stubbornly refuse to budge? It can be incredibly frustrating. Many of us blame our willpower or a lack of discipline. But what if I told you there's a hidden world inside your body, a complex network of chemical messengers? These messengers are called hormones. They are a bit like the conductors of an orchestra traveling through your bloodstream and giving instructions to your cells and organs. Let's start with one of the most powerful hormones when it comes to your weight: insulin. Its main job is to manage your blood sugar levels. When you eat carbohydrates, bread, pasta, potatoes, sugary treats, they are broken down into glucose, which enters your bloodstream. This rise in blood sugar signals your pancreas to release insulin. Insulin acts like a key, unlocking your cells. The glucose then enters cells to be used for energy. This is vital. Your body needs the energy to function. However, problems arise when there is too much glucose, too often. Modern carb-heavy diets make this common. When cells have taken what they need, insulin directs leftover sugar to storage, first to the liver, then to the muscles, where it's stored as glycogen. But those storage tanks are small. Once full, insulin converts remaining glucose into fat and stores it in fat cells. That's why insulin is called the fat storage hormone. Now, let's talk about the two hormones that act as your body's internal appetite control system: leptin, ghrelin. Ghrelin is often nicknamed the hunger hormone. It's primarily produced in your stomach, and its levels rise when your stomach is empty. It then travels to your brain and sends a powerful signal: it's time to eat. You feel hunger pangs and your mind fixates on food. Ghrelin peaks just before a meal, then falls sharply after you've eaten. On the other side is leptin, the satiety hormone. Leptin is produced by your fat cells and tells your brain you have enough energy and can stop eating. More body fat, more leptin produced. But in leptin resistance, the brain stops listening. The brain thinks the body is starving despite ample energy, so it sends powerful hunger signals and slows metabolism to conserve energy. The result? You feel constantly hungry, but your body resists burning calories. The single most important factor is sleep. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep per night. Diet also plays a key role. Eating plenty of protein and fiber helps suppress ghrelin and extend fullness. We all experience stress. It's an unavoidable part of modern life. When you face a stressful situation, a looming deadline at work, a near miss in traffic, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. It's part of the ancient fight-or-flight response. Cortisol floods your body with energy by raising blood sugar, giving you fuel to fight or run. But chronic low-grade stress is different. Constant stress keeps cortisol persistently high. High cortisol keeps blood sugar elevated, and your body releases more insulin to cope, which drives fat storage. Cortisol also influences appetite. It triggers cravings for sugar, fat, and salt. More appetite plus more storage equals sign weight gain. Cortisol prefers to store fat viscerally. Visceral fat wraps around internal organs, is metabolically active, releases inflammatory compounds, and releases hormones that disrupt metabolism. That raises risk for type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Managing cortisol is about overall health. Find what helps you. Gentle exercise, walking, yoga, tai chi, mindfulness, and deep breathing exercises. Spend time in nature, listen to calming music, or engage in a hobby you love. And get enough quality sleep. Sleep deprivation sends cortisol soaring. Imagine your body has an engine that is always running, even when you are asleep. The speed at which this engine idles is your metabolic rate, the number of calories your body burns at rest. The hormones that control the speed of this engine are produced by your thyroid, a small butterfly-shaped gland in your neck. The two main thyroid hormones are thyroxine, or T4, and triiodothyronine, or T3. They travel to nearly every cell in your body, telling them how much energy to use. When your thyroid is functioning optimally, it produces the right amount of hormones to keep your metabolism humming. When it doesn't produce enough, hypothyroidism, your metabolism slows, you burn fewer calories and may feel fatigued, cold, and gain weight. That weight gain isn't always just fat. It can be due to excess salt and water retention. Even suboptimal or borderline thyroid function, which may not be obvious on standard tests, can make weight loss tough. On the flip side, an overactive thyroid, hyperthyroidism, cranks your metabolism into overdrive, causing unintended weight loss, rapid heartbeat, and anxiety. Supporting your thyroid involves nutrients like iodine and selenium, found in seaweed, fish, dairy, Brazil nuts, tuna, and sardines. We have journeyed through the complex world of your body's key weight-regulating hormones: insulin, leptin, ghrelin, cortisol, and thyroid hormones. You don't need 5 separate plans. You need one holistic approach built on the pillars of diet, movement, sleep, and stress management. On your plate, reduce sugar and refined carbs. Build meals around protein, healthy fats, and fiber to stabilize blood sugar. Small swaps, like sugary cereal to eggs, can make a big difference. Regular exercise makes muscles more sensitive to insulin, reduces risk of insulin resistance, and lowers cortisol. Combine aerobic work with resistance training to build muscle. Even a daily 15-minute brisk walk helps. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep and create a relaxing bedtime routine. Incorporate daily stress management, 10-minute meditation, a lunchtime walk, deep breathing before bed. These practices lower cortisol, reduce cravings, and help prevent dangerous belly fat. Start with one small, achievable change. Improve sleep this week, swap your breakfast, or add a short daily walk. Master it, feel the benefits, then add another small change. The path to hormonal harmony is a marathon, not a sprint. Understanding the science shifts the story from failure to biology and balance. You are not lazy or broken. You may be fighting a hormonal battle you didn't know existed. Positive changes ripple across your hormones. One healthy choice helps the rest. Take one small step today. Your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe and tap the bell for more science-backed health videos. Thanks for watching.